Question and answer.
Q&A. What's your favorite mommy and daughter activity to do together? And I guess every activity, anything that we do together, going to the playground, you know, when we used to
What's
do
your favorite
classes.
though?
My favorite?
If you got to pick one.
I think just like playing, like when we do the tea. She'll say, sit here, mommy, play tea with me, mommy. So I think that's cute. So it's so hard to just narrow it down to one activity. I feel like everything I do with her, that's like a bonding thing with just her and I. So I love doing all of our activities together, but I did love doing the swim. She used to love it, and she used to love that I would go in the water with her.
Did you grow up living with pets, and if so, what kind? I actually had a bunch of pets growing up. I had a cat, and then when the cat died, actually, you know what? No, I had a cat, and then I had a dog. The cat was like a striped tabby. It was like black and brown, and it was actually a stray that we just picked up off the street and made it into a house cat. And it was actually the coolest cat ever. Then I also had a dog, which was a golden retriever growing up, which lived to be like 19 years old. The thing was so old by the time it when it passed away.
Loved him, Rusty.
Rusty, yep. He was like a red color. He looked like
so
what was
sweet.
that? Clifford. He looked like Clifford. If you guys know the book Clifford. So
yeah, just not red, but he did.
He was like a reddish orange coat. That's why it was called Rusty.
Sweetest dog. I loved him. He would open the door himself in your house.
Yep.
He loved me too. Didn't he love me? Every
He
time
did.
I came over, he went right to me, and he always would make me pet him, and he'd be like, he would never let me stop. I'd be like, Brian.
Yeah, the dog was crazy.
He was so sweet.
But and then also my dad had some tropical fish. I had some parakeets growing up, which were a pain. And then we picked up a stray bird one time, which if you guys know parrots, it looks like an African gray parrot. We don't even know what kind it was. It was a green parrot. It was like attacking my neighbor in her backyard when she was sunbathing. And my other neighbor called it a box. So like, what do you want to do? So we tried to find out if it had an owner, if it was wild, whatever. No one claimed it. So we took this parrot in. And it made a mess, totally destroyed the house. So eventually, after like 2 years, we had to get rid of this thing. But I'll never own a bird again. If you guys have birds, more power to you. But birds are the messiest animals ever.
Was there anyone who inspired you to start vlogging? That would probably be Gina, I guess, because I wasn't even thinking about it, and she suggested it. She said, you know, you should, because you have a new baby coming into the picture, and it's such good memories to have. And we both talked about it, and she said people might not even like watching it, but at least you have the videos to share with your family around the world, because I have family in Arizona and New York and in Washington. So I gave it a shot, and most of you guys love it, which is really nice. But it's so nice to see Eliana. Like, we always watch videos. Remember last year at my sister's rehearsal dinner? That video has to be my favorite. My sister's rehearsal dinner, when she's wearing the leopard dress, and I'm like, I swear to God, guys, this was 2 years ago. Not even 2 years ago. It was like a year and a half ago. It goes so fast. I forget when I look at her like that. I'm like, I forget that she was that little. Like, it makes me cry.
Oh, jeez. Tissue?
It goes so fast. It goes so fast, and it's not fair.
Could you walk us through all your equipment and maybe in the future consider doing a how-to DJ video series? I could definitely do that. I'm going to start putting some tutorial stuff up on my YouTube DJ channel. I haven't officially launched it yet. I've been working on some of the graphic stuff for it. And I've been doing some other things. I'm actually going to do a launch soon once some of this radio series starts. So all my SoundCloud mixes I'm going to put up on YouTube too, so you guys can listen to them there. But so that's what's going on with DJ video series. I could do that. Walk through all my equipment. Obviously, I don't have all my equipment set up. But if I'm doing a small, tiny gig, something that's just like fun, quick, I got to jump on a plane, get there, I could throw it in my carry-on. I use the DDJ by Pioneer, that DDJ SX. I used to use the DDJ S1. I prefer Pioneer over everything else. It's kind of the industry standard for the best stuff you can get. But I also own the original CDJ 100s by Pioneer, the CDJ 1000 MK3s. I have those. I have a couple Pioneer mixers. I use all Pioneer headphones, so I'm kind of solely to Pioneer right now. But I also like using Rain mixers. If I do like a gig and they provide the equipment, I use the CDJ 2000s. I think right now everybody's using the Nexus models. It's just a newer model. So that's really what I use. But any mixers by Rain, Allen Heath, or Pioneer is really what I prefer. They're the best out there.
Oh, this is so cute. This is from Hannah Thomas. It says, Eliana, who do you like better, Jessie or Gina? I mean, that's so easy. Of course you would say Gina.
No, she says Jessie.
She refers to Gina as Jessie Gina. When we look today, we called Gina to say hi, and she's like, hi, Jessie Gina. It's so funny, huh? I guess because they're always together, and she loves watching their vlogs, that like she just associates the two of them always together. So we're trying to get her to say, no, that's just Gina. So she is Team Gina all the way.
What made you want to become a DJ? I actually think it was my mom growing up was always into like, I might already answer this in another vlog, but my mom was always into like, you know, current dance music, and I was like into like whatever 90s was. And back then it was like, you know, Ace of Base, Black Box. Some of you guys are like, who the hell are these people? But different groups, you know, MC Hammer, Vanilla Ice. So I always was into like music and like current stuff. And then I was always like, I don't know, like everybody, so many people love music, and it's very emotional, and you know, you get an attachment to a certain kind of music. So I was like a high energy music, and that's what made me like DJing. So my buddy DJ'd proms and stuff, and I started going hanging out with him, and then I was like getting older, wanted to go to nightclubs and stuff. I'd see him on TV. They used to have a show, I can't even remember what it was called, but it was from a nightclub, and I was like, I gotta get in there somehow. So that's how it's kind of started. Was I started doing nightclubs, and that was it.
What is your favorite store to shop at? Probably Carter's children's store. I love shopping for Eliana. Like buying her clothes gets me more excited. I like Target. I like Express. But I really haven't bought clothes in a while, so I don't know.
Yeah, you did.
Recently, I don't know, I'm very picky. I like summer, like winter clothes I'm like but summer clothes, that's when I really go.
Isn't it funny, all the stores you used to shop at are all out of business now?
Yeah, BB
and Guess, they're all gone. What is your favorite track you have made, and what is Carly's and Eliana's? My favorite track I ever made is one that I haven't even released yet. I'm making it now. I think the one that Eliana and Carly liked the most, which I never released, which all you guys wanted, because I gotta finish it. I gotta wait till it's perfect. Is the Stay remix for Rihanna, which I should release it soon. I could probably release it now and everyone would think it's great, but I still gotta just tweak a couple more things on it yet. But that's their favorite. My favorite's this new one that I'm working on now. It's almost done, and I'm gonna put that one out.
Oh, this is a good one. What is your favorite video you've made? This is from Special Jess. That's like a really tough one.
It's probably gonna be the first one we ever did.
Oh, you know what?
With Eliana being born. Delivery Day.
Oh my God.
That's almost hit like 250,000 views.
Over and over again. Still got the same shirt.
Yeah. And we vlogged like up here. It was like this.
Yeah,
we had no.
Why did we do that?
I just don't think we knew what we were doing.
That whole experience, being in labor for 2 days, and you know, getting it on film was so cool. I think the next time
it's gonna be awesome. It's awesome memories.
We're gonna film like the actual birth. We have to. We have to. I love when she's laying on the scale and she's like, that's my favorite. Okay. Before I get emotional again, what's Eliana's favorite meal? I don't think she has a particular.
She has some favorite food. She loves French fries.
That's true. That's not a meal, but she loves.
She likes hot dogs.
Fries. But I can't think of anything that she's like crazy over. She likes everything.
Apples. Yeah.
She likes apples, mac and cheese, but her absolute favorite is French fries. She's like crazy. If I get them, like I have to give her them in the car, or else she like goes berserk.
Yeah, she did that to me the other day. French fries. This one's from CarlyCrib. When did you realize you were the luckiest guy in the world to spend the rest of your life with her? Probably the day we got married. So, because I think when you get married, it's locked down. New perspective. When you're dating people, like it's completely different. Once you put that ring on a finger, that's it.
When are you going to visit Colorado? It's warmer than.
Oh, I'd love to go to Colorado.
I would love to just go anywhere. What's your favorite memory with Peanut? And I'll never forget when Peanut was a puppy. Oh my God, he was so bad. He was so bad.
When he tore up my sunglasses. Remember when he chewed up my good sunglasses? I could have friggin' strangled the dog.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, my guest glasses.
You know how good this dog is. Jessica, let me just tell you. When he was a puppy and Brian used to play football, he was so bad. I would sit on the floor, he would come in and he would bite me.
You mean the field, yeah.
He would, no, on the floor at my house, like at my parents' house, he would bite me. and I'd be black and blue. I'd be like, Mom, I'm not keeping him. He's so mean. And one time I took him to the Brian's football game to watch. It was so embarrassing. Kids were coming up to him and he's like, ah! Do you remember that? Parents were like, get away from that mean dog. I was mortified.
He was nasty.
He was such a mean dog. And my mom will laugh at this because I remember saying, Mom, I'm getting rid of him. He's so mean. And now he's like the most lovable dog. So that's my favorite because I always forget. He was vicious. He was so nasty. Like, he was not nice.
What was the best place you ever DJ'd at? I don't know. This is a tough one because I've done so many good places. I think the coolest place I've ever DJ'd was a place in Cozumel, Mexico called Room Service. The reason I liked it the most was because it was so spontaneous. I took my dad there for vacation. Just me and him, two of us, get away, a little, you know, dad and son time. And we went out one night. I'm like, let's go to the nightclub. So we went to Senior Frogs, and then we jumped over to this next place. I'm like, this place got a cool vibe, cool set, but the DJ was like, I don't know, he wasn't great that night. And, you know, it was early in the night, so I was like going over talking to him. I was like, you know, I DJ, blah, blah, blah. The manager comes up, talks to me. I start talking to him, saying, you know, I DJ all over, DJ in the States a lot. And I was like, I got all my stuff. I was like, would you let me spin here tonight? And he's like, yeah, you could throw down a set. So literally, my dad went back to the hotel room, got my laptop, got my hard drive, plugged into all their gear, which was tough because everything there was in Spanish, and I can't, as much as I can kind of read Spanish a little bit, I'm not that great. So it was a little bit of tough, like, handle on it, but I figured it out, tore it up. It was great time.
What's your favorite restaurant? Well, it depends. I have a new restaurant every month that's my favorite. I love Melting Pot. I know a lot of people say it's pricey. It is. But it's just a great experience, and I love it there. I don't know why. I love their seasonings there, and I like Las Margaritas. I like authentic Mexican food. I'm a pre-K teacher at a daycare. Do any of the parents or teachers see any of your and Brian's vlogs? They've never said anything to us, so I'm assuming no. However, one time when I was going to take Eliana to a camp, when I went to look, the girl was like, I know you. How do I know you, Carly? I've seen you and your daughter before. And I'm like, she's probably seen her vlogs. I didn't say anything. But I was like, oh, that's so funny. So but nobody has ever said anything to us at our school.
All right, last question. Will you guys be going to VidCon this year? I'll definitely be there because I'm going to probably try to be DJing again. And hopefully Carly goes, but we'll see. I don't know. You never know with her. Sometimes she'll decide like the last day. She's like, yeah, I want to go. So. But right now, I'm definitely in. We'll see if she goes, and if she goes, maybe Eliana will go. I know if Eliana goes, she'll want to go, so we'll see. Hey guys, well hopefully you guys enjoyed the question and answer. If you guys have any more questions, actually, if you guys think this is a cool idea, maybe we'll do this more often. So let us know in the comments. Do you guys want us to keep doing these question and answers? Maybe Pina answer some questions. Maybe Eliana, we'll get her to answer some questions directly. And we'll see what's going on. But let us know if you guys like it, and we could do it again. We're going to put today's vlog, or tonight's vlog, up tomorrow. So you guys, this will still be a bonus vlog, but you'll get tonight's vlog tomorrow. So anyway, hopefully you guys have a good one, and we'll see you guys right here next time at Ourcrib.